Hi, my name is Courtney.
Hi, my name is Sarah Castillo.
Hi, my name is Josue.
Hi, my name is Isaiah.
Hi, my name is Johan.
Hi, my name's Nate.
Okay, if I was able to make the perfect childhood, I wish that we would have a bigger house, we had a better street, each of my family members had their own room. I wish my mom had a better job.
I feel like my perfect childhood would have been probably staying where I'm from in El Salvador with my other family because we were a lot closer and we were a lot more stable financially. I like the community that we had back then, and I just wish I had that through my whole childhood.
If I could go back in time and to create a perfect childhood, I would probably do so by changing the mentality I had and probably preparing myself to what I would face later on, the large amount of problems that would arise sooner or later in everybody's lives.
If I were to change one thing about my childhood would be to bring my grandma back because she was a really important person to me.
So if I can go back in time to change anything in my childhood, it'd probably be my mom's early job, like maybe make it easier on us financially.
So if I could go back in time and change things, I would probably change some of try to change some of my parents' past decisions because I feel like it would have benefited us in the future.
My top biggest fear is actually going home. We live on a street that's not so, I guess, friendly. It used to be nice back then, but now it's like you go home and then you hear gunshots every hour, and that's pretty scary. One of my biggest fears is like my little brother. Like when he goes outside and stuff, I always get scared because it's not safe and everything. And just to make sure he's okay and everything, like I don't let him go outside by himself because I watch him most of the time because my mom has 2 jobs and everything. And for my mom overcoming the fact that she works so much, she has me to help her.
When I was 7, I moved to the U.S. with my family, with my parents and my 5 brothers, and it was very tough for us to adapt to how the culture is here, mostly because we had a lot of language barriers, and I didn't really know the language. It was really hard for me to learn it at first, and I remember being a little kid, and I just remember being always told things and in a way bullied, I guess you can say, just because I didn't know how to speak the language and they could just tell me anything they wanted and I wouldn't understand it. It's been very tough for us to really adapt to the US, and now I'm here and I still struggle through the days. We've just been through a lot and it's been tough for my family. Mostly just getting used to how people are here, and parents really didn't have an educational background. They get really tough jobs to do, and all of this pushes me and makes me want to do better so I can help them out.
So basically, a lot of people know I'm kind of a religious person, and a lot of people make fun of me for that, and it's always been something that's bothered me. Not the fact that I'm a religious person, but more as of the people that I've surrounded myself, and the fact it's not really considered something serious, and a lot of people just take it as a joke, or they'll make certain jokes about me for being to pertain to a certain religion. I do try to do what's right and follow what the Bible says and all of that. It's just the fact that where I've grown up and the people that I've surrounded myself has been hard to do so, because there's always the possibility of doing drugs, getting into other problems, going to jail, and just all these other consequences or actions that could happen due to the environment that I'm placed in. And it's never really been easy, and it's still something I struggle with up until this point.
Something that's affected me in a negative way was when I was about 10. I saw someone kill themselves for the first time, and it was just a series of events. Shout out to Domingo and Brando.
So in 7th grade, I came back from school and I came to my house and I saw my brother staring at a picture. I didn't know who it was, and I was like, what is going on? But I wasn't worried that much. I was just worried about going to the bathroom at that time. So I went to the bathroom, and when I came out, I heard my mom talking on the phone, worried, asking what was happening. I realized that the photo he was looking at was one of my dad's. And then my mom told me that my dad got arrested and he was taken to jail. I was really worried about it was because my father is an immigrant. And when you hear about immigrants, they don't really like getting into trouble with the law because deportation is one threat that could happen. When I found that out, I started crying. I was worried that my dad was going to be separated from us, that I wasn't going to be able to see him again.
So the biggest thing I've ever went through was probably watching my grandpa die on his deathbed.
To this day, it still bothers me for both me, my mom, and my dad because all three of us are immigrants and we're afraid that we are going to be separated. It's a really big problem because my parents can't get the jobs that they want to get. They can't give us the life that they want to give us because of being an illegal immigrant. I'm a member of the Dreamer. I have to be an outstanding student to show the United States that not every illegal immigrant is a bad person, that some of us are good people, that we're just here to work because in our home country it's all messed up and they can't really get a job and support our families. So that's why we come over here, because it's our only choice.
I overcame that by just trying to move on with my life, playing more baseball than ever, and something that I've really had trouble moving on with until now.
My daily motivations are just like school-wise. I intern at St. Bernardine's Medical Center with the mother-baby department. I do little things here and there for the Health Academy, like put on events and stuff that we have to gather around in the community. And I think that's about it.
I know that I'm gonna do better in the future, and I'm gonna support a great family, and I'm gonna help out my parents as much as I can. I'm currently running for valedictorian, so that has really kept me up going, and I'm staying motivated.
Slowly but surely I've been able to overcome it by changing the group of friends that I have and not being placed with other people that don't share the same mentality as I do. Because I know a lot of people that just come and go, and I'll probably never ever see them again in my life, or if I do, they're just being placed in a worse situation than.
To this day, I would never be able to take stuff like that serious because I was desensitized from it from an early age.